What's up, Leo? This is going to be a love check-in for the first half of October. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a long wait for a reading with me, so if you ever wanted to explore your options, I put links to Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom in the description box as well. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus 10 when you deposit $20 with a reader, and Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free. Check them out if you feel called to do so, and otherwise if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Leo, we're going to do my usual, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first half of October. I say potential to anyone that is new to my channel because I infuse law of assumption into the channel and into my readings. Therefore, my tarot readings are just checking in points into the version of Leo, the version of your specific person, and the connection that you have manifested and selected out of the infinite that are available right now. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are meant for you. Everything on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, the version of Leo that you are being, of which there are infinite. And if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state of consciousness, okay? Your focus and a reselection of the specific person. The circumstances will shift for you. Please look into the other materials that I've posted. I like to teach as I go, and also there's amazing coaches on YouTube that can help you out, and you can read Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy. How does this person feel about Leo as we move into the first half of October? I mean, I keep seeing 3 of Pentacles, so this is about getting on the same page, cooperating. I did see Hanged Man, so there could be a little bit of a pause energy. Maybe it's also about letting go of something, you know, getting on the same page. Hanged Man is about surrender, so maybe letting go of what's stalling the connection, you know, between the two of you. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, weighing something, you know, like responsibility or priorities, guys. So 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles I saw, so about can we get on the same page? It's almost like can we get into the groove of things, because this looks like a lot of back and forth, juggling a lot of things, responsibilities, work-life balance. There's an Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's an Empress card, so this would be about wanting to nurture things, to really, you know, put the effort in. The Ace of Swords in the reverse is things feel a little bit unclear. There's a conversation maybe that needs to be had. I did see a Hanged Man, so it feels like things have been maybe at a rest state or at a pause. This is about processing things, considering things. So I think this is considering how to rebalance the connection. And yeah, there's been a bit of a block or a wound. The wound could be around not feeling that the connection's prioritized. Now, they could be aware they've done that with you, Leo, not prioritize you so much. I mean, there could be, this is about children as well with the Empress card, so that could be playing into it. Or this is a wife or a mother figure. That could be playing into it. Responsibilities even connected to family, because that's a mother figure, right? But otherwise, the Ace of Swords is about, you know, maybe lack of clarity, or there's a wound in the sense that because maybe there's a juggling and a back and forth and not prioritizing the connection, it feels unclear on the direction. Yeah, okay, 5 of Cups. 7 of unclear, 7 of Cups, a lot of mixed feelings here or confusion. So like things that have gone unsaid, and that could be again, maybe because it's just outside responsibility, but it's caused like a feeling of guardedness between the 2 of you. There's a wound, not feeling prioritized is just what I keep hearing. Yeah. There's a wound, there's confusion, mixed feelings, because the 10 of Cups is happiness and fulfillment. There's that Hanged Man, but feeling like it's in suspension. Now, some of you, family is playing into this, like family responsibility. It also could be, you know, if I want to go a bit Freud and all of that, guys, or whatever, it's not so relevant, but the wound could be around not feeling prioritized in the connection, and that's something to do with like old family dynamics. I mean, 7 of Cups can be like illusions, so there could be an assumption you're not really prioritizing me, you're not really choosing me, I'm not getting so much that there's cheating or anything like that, but that could be an old block or a wound, like I'm not a priority. So that could be because if this person's been very focused on responsibility or career, or you have, or even both of you, it could just be a trigger thing, like, what about me? Do you know what I mean, guys? This would be about growth and expansion with the Empress card, Page of Cups as well, loving offer. So they're coming in, they want to make a gesture. Maybe they want to get clear with you on the Ten of Cups, getting on the same page, working towards a Ten of Cups, making a plan. That's the Two of Wands. So it seems to be which way forward, and that's what's been unclear. Now also, if there's a lot of responsibility, it could be that the conversation goes in and out, so that causes a block or a wound or negative assumptions. Now Leo, I say it in every read, if that's how they're coming off, like they get standoffish or they get offended or something, it doesn't really matter, guys. You just need to focus on the nice bits and say, no, we're great. Or if you feel like this person's not prioritizing you, all you need to do is change the story and select the version of your connection, which is amazing. Of course, you have the Ten of Cups. They adore you. They pour into you. You are always a priority. I mean, this could be clarity and discussions around children and family. I mean, they're not sort of ready to completely move on from, like there's something here, because the Six of Swords in the reverse. In order to move in a better direction, there obviously needs to be clarity and a conversation to come out of the fog. And that's what's stalling the connection. It's this feeling also of like hanging in there, but not knowing the direction forward, and a plan needs to be made, okay? Because Four of Cups is a bit of an emotional block, like a rejection wound. Like, are you taking what I have to offer? But I'm really getting, Leo, that this is just like some kinks that you can iron out with new assumptions, okay? Because the Cups cards are in the upright. There are Five of Cups and Seven of Cups, so there's feelings of spilt cups. So this person also could be projecting old stuff from the past onto the situation, or they're back and forth and they're not prioritizing things. If it's wounded you, they have regrets around that. We're going to more importantly look at you and get the Oracle cards and focus on what you want dominantly, okay? I mean, this person could be trapped by a lot of responsibility, and financial matters could be playing into this. Some of you, there are financial ties to like support children or family members or something like that. That could be playing into it. Otherwise, this is limiting beliefs and negativity. So that could be what's happened. Negative assumptions projected at one another. You don't need to force them to be different. We can just assume that they're different, guys. I'll explain when I get to you, okay? There's lots of passion here, but maybe it feels like the passion goes in and out or is a bit stop-start. I'm not really getting so much because of like affairs or cheating. Knight of Wands doesn't always have to be that way. It's just like maybe that's how it goes. It just feels a bit stop-start due to responsibility or something. You feel like this person, Lover's card, strong love connection, King of Cups. How does Leo feel about this person? Let's see. Two of Cups, but you've got it in the reverse. And the Four of Wands, you feel like there's lack of stability, lack of structure. You know, Five of Wands, there's tensions. Again, I think competing interests or responsibility or something like that. Eight of Wands, though, you want to communicate, you want to talk to them. Something here is just like you need to come out of this fog or this confusion. Page of Swords, Leo. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Four of Swords. You're both in contemplation, Leo. Four of Swords. Now, there could be issues to do with finances and money here with the Ace of Pentacles, like considering things. Ace of Pentacles in the upright is stability. It is commitment. It could be taking things to the next level, like an engagement. It could be like waiting for that, feeling like that's stalled. Observation energy. So, you know, maybe also this could feel like when the communication comes across as a bit small. So, and I really just think that's coming down to, there could be just this mixed energy. Like if they feel you're too busy or you're preoccupied, they might get triggered. And then they might retaliate in some kind of a way, like pull back, and then you get triggered. Easy cycle to break, okay? You just need, you're the one that's manifesting everything. So you just need to look at what your beliefs are and your assumptions. If you have the dominant belief, oh, they absolutely love me. Just say someone's taking a long time to get back, and then you're filling in the gap with certain assumptions. it's a clue to what your beliefs are and you just need to select new thoughts. No, of course, they can't wait to see me. They're in love with me. They adore me. We're together. They absolutely are ready to commit, or, you know, whatever. Eliminate the confusion. Yeah, there's trust issues, Leo. 7 of Swords. You could feel like there's avoidance and it causes confusion. I mean, look, Ace of Swords in reverse is lack of truth. I don't know that I've seen a reason. Like, no. I really think this is avoidance. Like, where is this going? 7 of Pentacles, right? Like, you've built a groundwork with this person, but maybe there's a Page of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like what's on offer tangibly feels a bit small, or you're hoping for an offer for something more and it feels very stalled. And this person seems to be juggling a lot and has mixed feelings and confusion as a response to you. And I'm not giving you shit, Leo. And also maybe there's been a lot of like responsibilities. Now it might be triggering your trust issues. 3 of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse. The World. You want to close out an old cycle. Now there has been burdens. I do have a 3 of Cups in the reverse. That can be love triangles, guys. But I really was not channeling that for most of you. What I really think is there could be trust issues and suspicion around that. They could be like that with you if you're not so available to them for whatever reason. Or you could be like that with them because that's an old story that you have. 3 of Cups in the reverse could be family, could be friends. Okay, or other people in the mix. Yeah, 2 of Swords. They keep it stuck from moving forward. Could be a feeling like, again, not prioritizing the connection, spending time with other people, friends, whatever. I mean, you want a new start. The Wheel of Fortune is about a positive shift, coming unstuck. Maybe you feel this person's coming across as indecisive. Maybe you're indecisive, Leo, but you do have love for this person, so you want to have a new start. What is this 3 of Cups in the reverse? Let me just get one more. Temperance. There's impatience here. Something about impatience, like, okay, so if you guys are together, you and this person, but it feels a bit stop-start and there's a lack of direction, there could be an assumption if it goes in and out or the communication's not clear, there could be an assumption. 1, are you wasting my time? 2, if you're out with other people, what's going on there? There's been a lot of burdens that have been blocking this. Now, again, that can be just burdens due to responsibility. You want to get it past the burdens. And I said to you, it's about like prioritizing the connection, work-life balance, financial responsibility. You want a positive shift. Wheel of Fortune and the World. Some of you, this is a situation that involves travel or distance with the world, but most of you, I think that you might get impatient with one another with that Temperance card in the reverse. Like, is this worth my time? I'm still invested, but I'm still waiting. I'm watching, waiting to see where this goes. They seem to want to come in with a plan. 2 of Wands. They're uncertain about how you feel. So the uncertainty and the confusion seems to be ping-ponging back and forth. 9 of Wands, because there's a wound here. You both have the 9 of Wands. You still feel like it kind of guarded, or that they have their guard up. They want to drop their guard. And the Star. You have hopes for this. Some of you are trying to heal your own wound. As I said, you might have an old story, an old trust issue. And then it's like you're making a lot of assumptions about this situation. If this person's coming across like, well, they're not really taking direction or they're not investing in me, then maybe something's going on. Don't focus on that, guys. It's just it's then showing you an unfavorable, if you have even that trigger or something, or that negative, like, you don't have to be scared of your thoughts, guys, but if you follow that persistently, eventually things crystallize in your reality, because the mirror morphs into what you assume to be true. And also your actions, your inactions, your reactions, it creates an energy, right? And then eventually this is how we self-sabotage. 7 of Swords is also self-sabotage. Okay, 10 of Swords, there's some kind of a betrayal wound. Am I getting it from this person? I don't know. I think this is an old ending or old pain and trust issues. You're trying to close that out, because I was literally just talking about healing a wound. King of Wands in the reverse, Lovers card, Death card. So how do you feel about this situation, Leo? I think this person, because it's been in and out, Knight of Wands, you question them. King of Wands in the reverse, you could be dealing with another fire sign, that shadow King of Wands. I think maybe in the past you've had the quote-unquote untrustworthy backstabber, betrayer, liar, player. Do I think that's this person? No. And I don't read this way in every reading, guys. I'll be honest with you. You feel a strong connection. You're not feeling chosen completely, perhaps, because there's been a lack of direction. And then there's Death card. So I do feel like that you could be dealing with mourning. When I say mourning, it's like a personal transformation, like triggers that are coming up from old past heartache. So right now there's confusion and mixed feelings, but I think it's coming down to old stuff that hasn't been released. So Leo, you're the manifester. So if you feel like this person, it's not clear, decide what you want, because they'll come in. You have hope for this connection, the Star card. Maybe you've been unclear with them and you've been kind of undecided, or maybe you have unfinished business outside of this connection and you've been kind of holding off. I mean, I'm not judging you, Leo. Maybe there's something that you had to close out, right? But you seem to see this person as a hope and a wish, and you want love with them, and you just feel like it has been a bit stuck. Two of Swords is also just lack of clarity. The blindfold's on. Let's just see what this person wants with you, Leo, as we move into first half of October. Yeah, no contact. So always silent treatment. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's sadness between the two of you. You might have reacted like negatively to one another because of this sort of behavior, like this kind of stop-start, or maybe the suspicions. Planning, text, phone call, meetup. Stop-start, hot, cold. No contact. Okay, so it goes in and out. Oh God, stalking, message, communication, expressing feelings. Some of you, like, are there maybe exes in the mix, or old, like, because I've picked up children or responsibility. Some of you, there's like stalking people in the mix. I don't feel like this person's a stalker, but this says communication, conversation, desire, jealousy issues between the two of you, because like questioning whether or not you're on the same page, negative assumptions, also potentially jealous exes, jealous family also, guys, because the family seems to be burdening the situation as well. Okay, ashamed, reconciliation, because secretive. It's really just holding back on one another and maybe trying to play some games, maybe making each other jealous with the in and out and the tit for tat stuff, which then backfired because it's caused now a stop, like a silent treatment, because of an assumption of like hiding things, hiding information. Ace of Swords in the reverse, that causes confusion. I think it's just a bit of a power struggle. I do think that there could be other energies that are like meddling, but I don't think there are affairs or anything like that, guys. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and so then this is about reconciliation, resolving things. So this person wants to come out of that. Page of Cups is a gesture, and there seems to be wanting to make a plan. So do what you want with that, Leo. I don't know. Maybe you're the one that's confused. Well, in fact, you must be, because it's you're the god of your reality, guys. So you manifest everything. So once you've made a decision, I'm the version of Leo that gets anything I want. I'm the version of Leo that's loved, chosen, adored, respected. We have this kind of a relationship. They are like that. This is how they show up. Must manifest. You're already in that reality, and everything will reflect back to you your dominant assumptions and who you're being. Okay? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask. It's this mask thing, guys. So that's bravado and ego and holding back. Attraction. There's a lot of attraction between you and this person. And then we have trust issues. So the trust issues, I think, cause like the wall. But are the trust issues founded? No. You could have had past trust issues, and then you got a bit of a wall up, and then you act a certain way. Then this person could have their own trust issues, so they react to that. Then they confirm your trust issues. It says it is safe. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Look at this, guys. I said juggling career, finances, responsibility, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. With engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So see how this confirms what I was saying? Focus on the nice component. If If you assume you can't trust, the mirror's, your subconscious is going to move hell and high water to spit out and confirm what you believe to be true. Even if it starts hunky-dory, eventually you're going to it's like cognitive bias. Oh, they haven't answered in 7 hours. I can't trust them. I can't trust them. I've been cheated on before. You can't trust people. Hot and cold behavior, whatever. Or you have a trust issue from childhood, and even if this person's coming in and wanting to pour into you and there is nothing, you're pulling back, then they have a fucking trust issue. So there's still the same story. So trust and have faith. If you want it, you got it. There seems to just be some game playing and covering up out of fear. That always comes down to ego and fear, wearing a mask, not wanting to show too much, not wanting to be vulnerable. You can have the loving, vulnerable, emotionally available, committed, loyal, stable person if you dominantly assume them to be that way. Project new thoughts onto this situation. Assume you're the version of the person that gets what you want. You are loved. You are chosen. It fucking exists. All right, Leo, not a bad reading anyway, even on this timeline. So take that as you will. I hope that it resonated for you guys. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll check in 2 weeks' time.